What do you think Todd is up to right now?
I think Todd is probably out of jail because his daddy paid them off. Hi, Daniel.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very, very good. Good seeing your little face. Where in the world are you?
I'm in New York. What about you?
London, and it is the hottest day I've ever experienced. So apologies if I'm just sweaty and shiny for you right now.
No, you look fantastic. You look absolutely beautiful. And I'll tell you what, it's so hot in New York right now. I think we're all just getting ready for a hot summer.
It's not a competition, John, okay? Just to let you know.
Why does it feel that way?
But if it was, I'd win, all right?
No, I've done London summer. It is no joke. It is you do win.
And I'm not good at the best of times. So when it's hot, I'm like a Jabba the Hutt. I just lay there and just expect people to bring stuff to me.
Well, for some reason, you as a nation have decided to not do AC, so that's on you.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, we are just stupid, aren't we? We're stupid people. Yeah, that was a whole interview, really. So thanks for coming by. Just wanted to chat about me being sweaty.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Nice chatting to you, mate. Bye. Dude, let's chat Miracle Workers. I had the pleasure of watching the first 3 episodes quite recently. And I want to start by chatting about the hard-hitting stuff. Have you been a good boy today?
Yes.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, God, I'm getting flashbacks.
I might start all of my interviews by doing that now. I don't care who I'm talking to. If I ever get Tom Hanks, ask him if he's been a good boy. Makes sense. Dude, I know you're a dog lover.
Yes.
You've appeared in a film called Dog Days, and now you play Scraps a dog. Are you a little bit concerned that this is your career now, just destined to be typecast in dog-related projects?
Don't care. Would do it 100%. I don't care where the money comes from. Just I'll be in the dog movies. Yeah, no, it's I didn't even think about it, but you're right. I have been now in 2 dog related things. I've done 2 Todd related performances and 2 dog related performances. So I've sort of found my niche.
I might just start auditioning only for dog related roles just to give you a little bit of competition.
Well, guess what?
What?
I don't care. You get the dog role. But I will take them. I'm just saying, but I also I think you'd be incredible. We sort of have a similar, we have similar vibes. I think we both give off scrap vibes.
And we're both sweaty.
Well, that was the best part about being in such little clothes for the entire season, is that like we shot it in the middle of summer and everyone was like, oh my God, I'm so hot. And I was like, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just chilling.
That's what I want to ask you, because if I get in my car in summer, I'm like burnt from the leather seats. You were just only in leather on your naked body. Like, how do you stop that just burning you to shreds?
There were days. I had the craziest tan line of my entire life for 3 months. But there were days where I was like, the leather is a little hot. Can I please go in the shade for a second? And they were nice enough to let me go. They were nice enough to let me go sit in the shade for a second. You can't overheat a dog. It's actually really messed up.
Oh, you're still method acting. You're still in the mindset of a dog.
No, I burned the costume. It's over. I'm no longer method.
For all of your suffering, did you at least get to keep like the leather jockstrap as a memento?
They asked. I said I was okay. I said I don't need it, and then I regretted it. Specifically because it was Pride weekend in New York, and I was like, this would have slapped. This would have hit in a different way. People would have appreciated this.
Just think, somewhere now it's going to be in a museum, like next to like Judy Garland's ruby slippers and that sort of thing. It's going to be on display just like that now, surely.
No, it won't.
Not even a glimmer of hope there. You tripped now.
No, they immediately sent it back to the sex shop when I was like, I don't need this.
Oh, they allow returns there.
I think that was the reason that they said, do you want it? We can't return it. So I was like, I am okay though. No, they did ask. And it is from a sex shop, which was very funny. It's called the Stock Room, is where they got my outfit.
Oh, I know it well.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I think I've got the same as you, but in blue.
That's nice. That's nice. A little color.
I'm actually wearing it now. I can't get up though. I think it would throw off the vibe, but just know I'm wearing it.
I got it. I do got it now. Please don't stand up.
Have you managed to get anything from the Miracle Workers set? So, I mean, apart from Steve Buscemi's number, of course.
That is one of the great things that I got from the set. The only other thing that I've taken from the set is I have the nicest stand-in in the world, Andy Sandoval, and he painted me from every season. He made me a painting. Well, let me see if I can find it. I think he made me a painting of all my characters from the season, and it was truly the sweetest thing I've ever received. I was like blown away.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I might have taken it down. Dang. But yeah, it was the best. It was like the greatest thing I could have ever asked for. A little creepy, but also extremely, extremely kind.
Please tell me he painted you like fully clothed. Like obviously in Oregon Trail, there's just one scene where you're wearing that like big nappy thing.
No. Just from here up, thankfully. But it seemed like I was naked in all of them. It seemed like he definitely didn't draw the pants. But I will say, I think that's where they got the idea for putting me in like a sex gimp outfit for the whole season. Was in season 1, I talked to the creators and I was like, they're like, what do you want for season 2? And I was like, well, it'd be fun to do like a naked scene. And so for season 2, they had me on a rock fully naked. And then for season 3, they were like, is there anything you'd like to do this season? And I was like, just another scene where I'm naked would be great. So they put that in as well. And then for season 4, they're like, John, you don't even have to ask. Okay. We're gonna do it for 3 full months. And I was like, huh. Okay.
Have you ever thought of saying to them like, you know what, maybe for season 5, I'd like to be paid loads? Ooh.
Yeah, they won't do that for me. That's fine. But yeah, it's been such a fun. I mean, this season I think is my favorite season of all of them so far.
I mean, Mad Max is one of my favorite films of all time. So to have that plus, Steve Buscemi having a hologram wife, it just trumps Fury Road a little bit.
I think so. I think it's fun because we also it starts off and it is Mad Max, but the references go so deep. We like get into the Matrix, we get into like Elysium, we get into Dune, we get into like so many different like factions of the sci-fi apocalyptic world that I think it's going to be so fun for you to sort of like, try and find all the references, because it's just chock full of those references without it being. I think the beautiful part about it is that I really love it. I love it so much just thinking about it because everything in this show is so character based, but it's also parody, but it's parody with heart. It's a really, really specific and also insanity, but like a really specific thread, a really specific line that I think this season in particular is just like balls to the walls. I love it.
Quite literally in some scenes. As I said, I've seen a few of those episodes. There's a lot of balls to the walls at some points.
Yeah.
You've been a part of Miracle Workers for a long time now, so that rap party must have gone off after you finished filming. I want to know from yourself, Daniel, Steve, that the whole cast, who is the go-to party animal? Like, who parties like it quite literally is end times?
God, they're probably all going to say me. But I swear to God, it's Steve Buscemi.
Tell me everything.
the guy's a party animal. What more can I say? He rules at parties. It's also the easiest thing. There can't be anything easier in this world than going to a party being Steve Buscemi, because you're automatically the guest of honor. You know, you don't really have to try. You can just sort of walk around and people are like, Steve, and he's like, hey, how's it going? You know, and that's pretty much it. Just like a pass for the rest of his life.
One day we'll get there, won't we?
Me and you, baby. Me and you in our sex gimp outfits, just showing up to parties. People being like, hey!
Everyone else in the room just immediately throws up. That seems fair. I'm actually supposed to be chatting to Daniel and Geraldine on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you could impart some information for me. Have you seen either of those two do anything that's so humiliating or embarrassing that I can just bring up?
Trying to think. I think the only thing that would make Geraldine slightly worried is if you ask how many snacks she can eat between takes.
Do you just want to write the whole interview for me?
I think you can just say, like, how many drinks and snacks from Crafty can you fit on your side table in between a take? And she'll be like, how do you know? Who told?
Don't worry, your secret's safe for me. We're in this together. We're the Bondage Brothers.
Oh God, do you have a name now?
I'm already printing t-shirts. I've been making them as you answered that question.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I honestly would love a t-shirt that says Bondage Brothers that just the two of us wear.
Think of the merch.
No, this isn't a money opportunity. This is a Bondage Brother opportunity.
Well, I feel like this interview's already taken a unique turn, and I want to take it even further down there. Miracle Workers is one of the weirdest TV shows out there, and I thought the only way it could get wilder is if we give you the chance to date one of your characters. So I think we should play Snog, Marry, Kill out of Mikey, Todd, or Scraps.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to marry Mikey because he's the sweetest boy in the world. I'm going to kill Todd. Easy kill. And I'm going to snog Scraps because, I mean, you know that guy.
He's a freak in the sheets. Why would you pass up on that opportunity?
You can just tell. Look at what he's wearing.
Yeah, he's always prepared. No, actually, that's a very wise decision. Dude, we also have to talk about the fact that not only are you mates with like Daniel Radcliffe, Steve Buscemi, but you're also in the MCU. Dude, that's so cool. Like, what do you think Todd is up to right now?
I think Todd is probably out of jail because his daddy paid them off and is just like waiting for the next time he can screw over She-Hulk. I think he's doubling down and probably making bigger mistakes.
Aren't we all? I told you I was wearing a leather jockstrap. That's probably one of the biggest mistakes of my entire professional career.
Feels like it. Just on the other end of it.
I mean, I thought he was going to be a bit more polite there, but no, straight up, yeah, it is a mistake. You're right. But before I go, I just want to say, I think you're great as Todd, you're great as Hulk King, but I think your biggest accomplishment to date is playing ping pong with Charlie Cox while Mark Ruffalo watches. And I assume Charlie is naturally a perfect ping pong player because he just seems perfect at everything. But is there anything he's rubbish at? Like, I want you to drag him for me. Even if you have to make something up, just drag him through the dirt.
I can drag him through ping pong. I beat him in every single game.
This is all I've wanted to know.
Fully distraught, but yeah, it was I destroyed him. And if he says otherwise, he's a liar.
Rubbish athlete and not very trustworthy. Oh, he's scum.
Absolute scum.
He really is, that man. Charlie.
No, he's very sweet. He's the best. I'm not putting that on record. Nothing goes on record that isn't true. He's the best. He is the best. He rules. Getting to hang out with Charlie in the Daredevil outfit, playing him in ping pong. Yeah, top 5 moments of my career, without a doubt. While Mark Ruffalo, while the Hulk and She-Hulk are watching, I mean, truly, Thank you for reminding me of that, really, because it makes me so happy.
Watching it was one of the top 5 parts of my career. Thank you so much for chatting to me. I'm gonna have to go because the jockstrap is chafing now.
I got you.
So I'm gonna go cream up, sort myself out.
Bondage Brothers got a cream. That's our saying.
That's going on the back of the t-shirt.
All right, Daniel. So great catching up. Good to see you.